Hello everyone, welcome to Lighthouse Stamping with Lorraine. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Vancouver, Washington. Thank you for joining me today. Before we get started, the housekeeping notes. All the product I'm using, all the dimensions will be listed below. There's a link to my online store if you wish to purchase any products and help support my channel. There's a link to our Facebook group. We'd love to have you join that. There's my email address if you have any questions. And finally, remember to like, share, and subscribe and help me grow in YouTube world. Today we're going to be playing with Cheerful Daisies, which is going to be leaving us. It is available, at least at the time of filming, on the last chance list. So we're going to be using that, and we're also using Unbounded Love. This is carrying over, so we don't have to worry about that one, but this one is leaving. So we're going to be using these two. This one, we're using a couple stamps. We are using Hello, Friend, out of this one. That's the only two we're using out of that one. And then we're going to be using a daisy and Your Friendship Means Everything out of the daisy set. So what we're making today is a very simple card, a little envelope, and just a very simple, easy card today. So let's do some stamping. I have my envelope. I have the inside for my card, which is 5 1/4 by 4. I have a scrap that is 3/4 of an inch wide, and I think it was longer. I just whacked it off another piece. This is an offcut when I was cutting out something else. Save all those strips. You can use them for labels. And some lemon lolly, just a small piece. So the colors we're using today, we're using copper clay. Now, copper clay is leaving us. If you want it, you need to get on there right away. By the time you get there, it may already be gone if it's not available. And don't forget the refills if they're still available. So all of the in colors that were from 2023 to 2025 are leaving: Copper Clay, Wild Wheat, Boho Blue, which I'm very sad about, Moody Mauve, and Pebble Path. They're all going and going to be replaced with our new colors. I do not have my new supplies yet. I didn't order them on the first day, so they are going to be coming here probably in the next 2 or 3 days, I think. But as soon as they're there, I will start showing you the new products. So what we're going to stamp is, this is one of the daisies. Now this is the inside of the daisy. This daisy is this one here, and it does have an outside. I'm just doing the inside part. And I am going to do Daffodil Delight on top of Lemon Lolly paper. And I'm also going to do this on my envelope. And I'm going to do it on the inside of my card. Let's see where I put it on the inside of the card. And we're going to put one down here. Like I said, this is a easy card. So that's Daffodil. Then we're going to grab our copper clay. Oh, I forgot to grab the center. Hang on. We want this little guy right here. Grab a block. This is an overkill of a block, but it's the one I grabbed the first. And put the center in our flowers. Now, if you don't have copper clay or it's sold out, you could always use like pecan pie. Would look very nice in this as well. Well, it's the envelope. I'm not going to worry about it. I got a little overkill on the envelope, but as you guys know, the post office will do much worse than that. So we're not going to worry about that one. So that's all those. And the last thing we need to stamp is our saying, which I've mounted together. It says, Hello, Friend. Now, if you don't have Unbounded Love, I really recommend it. This is probably one of my favorite word sentiments we have. Oh, that looks really good. And I did that in Old Olive. And that is all of our stamping. So do a little die cutting and cutting. Well, I've got this here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to cut that at an angle and an angle like that. Make our little banner. Save this piece for later. And we need to die cut our flower here, which I've already done. Speed up the process today. Now, oh, I'm wrong. We're not done stamping. I forgot the sentiment for the inside, which is done in Old Olive. And this one says, your friendship means everything. And I get that lined up straight on here. Like that. Now I'm done stamping. So let's build this card. This is a piece of Old Olive, which is 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2. Now I haven't burnished that one. I'll go ahead and put the inside in. This is one of those speedy cards where you really let the DSP do the most of the work for you. Like that. This is the Floral Delight paper that is in the mini catalog. It is also carrying over, as is the stamp set and dies that were in that suite. The whole suite is not carrying over, but the stamp sets and dies are, and the paper. The yellow ribbon is not. So I'm just going to use that. But you could use any of the paper from this, but I really thought this was very pretty with the blue in the background. And then we're going to go ahead and put these up on Dimensionals. It's a new pack of Dimensionals. Okay, I want this to go sort of at this angle. So I'm going to go towards the top of this because I'm going to overlap the saying. Just like that. Okay. Now you go anywhere you want, but I'm just going to go right in the middle. About like that. Lift that up to make sure it's fairly straight. It is. Now I've put 2 Dimensionals on here, and we're going to overlay that just slightly. Just ever so slightly. So I'm going to grab some seal. And just put a little bit of seal there. Because we're going to go just over the side of it. Like that. Okay. And then for embellishments on this, like I said, I was keeping this card very simple. I grabbed, these are the antique pearls that are in the mini catalog in the suite with the Storybook Friends and Garden. By the way, the suite price and stuff is not carrying over, but all the products are. So I'm going to grab a small one of these and put it about there. And I'm going to grab a big one. Oh, they left those so perfect there, those flowers. I'm going to go ahead and stick them in the center of these 2 flowers. I didn't do that on the last one because there was no 2 small flowers, but this piece of paper had those there, so I stuck them inside the flowers. So this is the first one I made, just slightly different. And so that's my card for today. Nice and simple. Something you can send a nice friend who just needs a little pick-me-up. And who doesn't always need a pick-me-up? So thank you for joining me today, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.